Cajun country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Louisiana Raging Cajuns offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Looking downfield, it's Winfield. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the Raging Cajuns are on the move. Off play action on 1st down. He's going for the big play. And the DB right with him to knock it away. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud, make it real difficult on our opponent.
So the San Jose State Spartans offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Quickly out to the tight end. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Unloads it downfield. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bates. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Spartans decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough. enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires left. Got him downfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. First play of the period, 1st down here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And how about the big nose tackle? The guy who's right in the middle of the defense, the hardest spot to get a sack because you got the center in front of you, you got the guards right next to you, not a lot of space. Just uses the power, gets through, and gets the big sack.
Rushes on him. He'll throw it. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Unleashes one. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll try it over the left side. Got enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
They'll ride the hot hand. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll try the run. There he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. hands it off. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quick.
Gets it to him on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Third down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Got his man. He's brought down the wad of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Raging Cajuns have moved it inside the 20. The RPO fired complete to the left. Touchdown, Cajuns! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
They'll run the screen. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Floats it out in space. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They boot it away. He'll take it on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Dropping back, it's Winfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it fly. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Raging Cajuns are in the hurry-up. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes, and well, it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Raging Cajuns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Davis. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man on the right. Powers through. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The give on the inside. Gets it past the marker. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette.
The Raging Cajuns will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Got it in the middle. It's Campos. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Spartans are on the move. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Got it behind the line. It's Bates. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. They'll try the left side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass. Quickly complete.
Complete on the out route. No gain on the play.
Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. He splits the uprights. Are forced to settle for 3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Toledo is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 14 to Western Michigan. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the ground. He's got it again. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. It's Davis. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. And the Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Winfield. Makes the catch. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Raging Cajuns pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll ride Davis here. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. He'll start this drive firing. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's running free down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Spartans.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Pickup of 6.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
From the gun, the ground game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Back to pass, it's Winfield. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is 3rd down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
The kick is on its way. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Oh, he makes the catch. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the hurry-up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Sends it downfield. Makes the catch on the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. And the Spartans have this offense rolling. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Spartans will have it 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, San Jose State!
Touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Line is set on third down. To the air, it's Winfield. Looking for the end zone. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Cajuns. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw again. He's taking a deep shot. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Going for it all. Touchdown, Spartans. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Number 85.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team following on the football.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. The give to Davis. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. From the gun, give on the inside. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Louisiana.
And the Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. kick it away on 4th down. And they'll just down it right there. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do